Welcome back to Start Your Day. Our next guest, she is a game changer. I mean, she just became the first black woman game official in the NFL. Maia Chaka is her name, and she joins us from Virginia Beach. Maia, congratulations and welcome to Start Your Day. This is incredible. This is a wonderful accomplishment. I'm so happy for you. Congrats once again. It's been about 2 weeks since you found out. Have you been able to take it all in, to absorb everything, all the news?
I have. Things really just started to hit me this past week about just how big how big this moment is, not only for myself, but for others around me. Returning back to work and to school. And, I'm just bombarded with everybody showing their support. And that's when it really just started to hit me with how much support that I have within my community.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Maia, just by showing up, to me, it's perfect. It's beautiful. You're great. And I want you to continue to debunk this thing where it looks like women can't call the game. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. When I was an anchor in Cleveland, I had one of the Browns coaches, and he allowed me to sneak into the facility probably around midnight. And he began to play me game footage and teach me how to recognize a cover one, a cover two in real time, right? It's a fast game. Mm-hmm. Now, when he stepped out to go to the bathroom, I did change and rearrange the depth chart, and he called me the next day and said, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I caused a lot of problems. I caused a lot of problems that day. I moved K2 down. I did a lot of stuff." But debunk it for us, because, come on, it's a game. You fell in love with it just like a lot of little boys did, and now you're all in at the highest level.
Yeah, absolutely. But one thing you really have to take into consideration is how much time that these men put into the game. And, this is their livelihood. And I just respect that to the utmost. And so I need to make sure that I'm prepared as much as I can be to be able to debunk that women can't do it. I have to put in just as much work as they do as they're going out there to play. I have to make sure I study and I know what I'm doing when I get out there so that they can trust me. And I'm not rearranging anything on their playbooks or anything.
Maya, I was going to say that's the reason. That's the reason why the Browns were so terrible for so long when Sharon was there back in the day.
You put that on me? Really? Come on now.
But this is not a publicity stunt. This ain't about PR. This ain't just a gift. You earned this. Talk about your journey of you've been doing this since what, 2005, 2006. Talk about your journey of actually getting to this point and the hard work that you put in to get here.
So I started off by doing high school football, I believe around 2006, 2007. And before I even worked on a varsity crew, I was working JV football, but I would spend every single Saturday, my entire Saturday, working Pop Warner, just trying to perfect it. So you would work regular high school during the week, and then I would spend Saturday from like 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon straight, just working multiple back-to-back youth games, just trying to hone my craft. So I did that for an entire year. Then I was bumped up and I worked a varsity schedule my second year in, which was pretty much unheard of in my area. I worked so hard during that time, I ended up getting a state championship game after my third year in 2009. And I was the first woman in Virginia to accomplish that. And I never would have been able to do it if I didn't have the support, of my high school organization and my commissioner, who was very progressive at the time. And so they just dove straight in and tried to teach me everything that they knew about football, like almost the way that the Browns helped out, they helped me out. They really want to teach me everything. And so after I worked through high school, I went to college football. I worked in Conference USA. I worked in that conference for 10 years underneath Gerald Austin, who taught me everything that he knew about football. So I just had to really become a sponge and try to learn every aspect of it. In 2014 is when I joined a development program for the National Football League. And so I spent the past 7 years just really trying to understand the rules for this game, studying film, learning philosophy. So it's like football college. So I spent 7 years just trying to develop this craft. This isn't something that just happens overnight. And it's still going to be a growth process. Even in my rookie year, it's going to be difficult. There's going to be some differences, but I'll be prepared to handle those differences. And hopefully I'm paired with some good people who are able to teach me and who would help me grow along the way.
So you've had good mentors, great mentors, who helped get you here along with your dedication. But I want to know about the support from fellow NFL referees. and what you expect and hope is support from the players. Do you know any? Have you talked to them? Are they eagerly anticipating your arrival?
So most of the NFL officials that are in the league now, a lot of them I've worked with them before throughout the ranks. I worked with them either in college football, some sort of an all-star game, the XFL or the AAF, a couple of spring league games. So a lot of these guys I've already worked with, and so they pretty much already understand me and my work ethic and my drive. And those that I haven't worked with before, they actually reached out to me. Right after the hire was announced on Friday, a lot of them reached out to me on Saturday immediately, and they just started sending me information that helped me prepare for the season because they know how much work goes into it. And so that was just a very comforting feeling to know that I have the support of so many people that want to see me be successful. And so I'm just completely in awe of that. It's not like that a lot of times, but I'm just very happy that, they did reach out and we're starting open dialogue to get myself prepared. In terms of the players.
It's good to have that. Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of the players, I don't really have relationships with players. So I see them on the field and, they'll congratulate me and that'll pretty much be it. And then it's put your game face on, right?
Yeah, you don't need to make friends with them. They're going to be cursing you out on the field anyway. So, get ready for that. That's just what it happens. Officials never get any love. You only get a notice when you make a bad call. That's the life of an official. But you did mention the NFL did have an all-black officiating crew this past season, which is a great milestone to have. But they also have another lady official, Sarah Thomas, who actually just officiated in the Super Bowl. Have you talked to her, reached out to her about some of the things to expect in the league?
Yeah, we haven't really had a full-out conversation yet. It was just more so a congratulatory text. But Sarah and I, we do have history. We go back. We worked in Conference USA together. I worked my first bowl game with Sarah. So the dialogue will occur, when the timing is right. I know she's under a lot of pressure right now. She just finished, her milestone and, and working a great season. So I know that she's just relaxing and taking it all in and, just spending time with her family. And then when it's time to really switch gears back into football mode, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a meaningful conversation and, and she'll show me the ropes.
Well, Maia Chaka, we're out of time, but I'm going to close with this. We're looking for big things from you. We want to see you in a Super Bowl. We want to see you in commercials. We want to support you, and we want to make for sure you throw plenty of flags against the Saints. That is the top thing that we want to see you do.
And none against the Giants.
That's right. I like some Giants, but yeah, be kind here to the Falcons too, okay? But listen, we salute you, and thank you so much for being here with us on Start Your Day. And we hope you'll be back, right? We hope you'll be back after the Saints lose.
Absolutely.
We're right back.
We're proud of you.